Hello everyone, a quick sketch. Not going to muck around it for too long, I hope. I'm thinking that based on those lovely yellow sunflowers, can I shift all of this so you can see it? Obviously you can't see it from the same angle that I can see it. And I will try and take a photograph of it like that just in case anybody's interested in it like that, because it does look kind of cool, doesn't it? Right, okay, so just for argument's sake, I'm looking for a 2B pencil and I can't find one. Okay. No, none anywhere. Never mind. Okay, so for sketching purposes, it's like a 5-minute thing. Yeah, you might want to do a value sketch. You also might want to do a little sketch to make sure you know how to sketch them. Look at the light on this, isn't that gorgeous? And this here. So I'm looking in the camera to see that. I can't actually see that from the angle that I'm sitting at. Okie dokie. So I'm just going to launch in. I'm thinking about placement. I'm thinking about my composition. So for example, this one here is right in my face. So nasty circle. Not painting or drawing individual petals. Oh, something's falling over. Wonder what that was. Okay. A little bit of breeze coming in. And then a few that are disrupting this circular shape. Oh no, I was going to open that door wider, but it's open as wide as it is. So I'm not interested in individual petals. What I'm going to do is paint these as a mass shape. That's what I'm starting to do. Okay, so then I've got this beautiful one that's kind of side on to me. Yikes. So I think I'm going to have the stem coming down here. And I've taken off most of the foliage because they were looking really nasty. They're so pretty. Sunflowers are my favorite. And there's the raggedy bits inside here that I can see. And then more bits there. And then I've got another one here. I can see a little bit more of this one. But I can't see any of the stem of that one. I can see the stem of this. A few of those lovely little bit of artichoke-y bits and pieces. I'm going to try and not forget them. Okay, and this one I want a bit closer. Whoops, back to front. The really cool thing about doing florals is the geometry. The geometry of the petals, the geometry of the stems. Am I round? Oh yeah, I'm going round. I am going to put a little bit of a stem in there because I can kind of see it. And there's a little, I'm actually using a, it's like an olive oil pourer thing, but it, and I can kind of see the top of it. So I just want to go, I think around like that here. change the shape of it a little bit. Not sure what I'm going to do. That's ugly. Okay, we're not doing that. Don't follow me. I was trying to be a smart aleck and it never works. Good old plastic eraser. A little bit lower than that. I haven't really left myself enough room, so it's cool. It'll be fun to play with. Okie dokie, maybe I need to have it a little bit more in here. I'm not really worried about the symmetry. I find symmetry to be a little bit, even doing a vase, but there are little tools and little concepts and watercolor techniques that can help to make the symmetry more symmetrical without being symmetrical. Yeah, but we'll do that later on. Okay, so first of all, got my drawing in. I also need to plan my whites. Now, most often a light source, particularly if you were outside, for example, is going to be from the sky. It's going to be the sun. So most things will be lighter at the top. So and you can see that with these lovely things, although there's no light source because we're inside. I have got lights on here in my studio. So can I make that a little bit more exciting? And I do that without. So you can, I don't know where that is, but anyway, you can see these are a lot lighter in value. They're not white, they're almost white, yeah? But that's close enough. That's close enough for me to say I can exaggerate with that. And the reason I want to exaggerate with that is because I've got this lovely dark center of the flower. I've got my lightest light next to my darkest dark. Woohoo! Let's run with it. So I'm just going to shift those out of the way before I knock them over. So I'm going to do this. And I'm going to say all of these ones here are white. And hopefully I'll remember. A little bit of twisty turny going on. And for the moment, I'm just going to do those. Intermediates, you need to probably add in a few more lights. The really cool thing about lights is if you do too many and you've got too many lights, you can easily get rid of some of them, yeah? You don't have to keep all of them. The problem is if you go too far and you haven't left any whites, especially if you've got a lot of yellow. Yellow's a very hard colour to lift off the paper. Then what you can do is just go around it with a super dark where you need your super dark. But if you go too far and don't leave enough whites, sometimes it's very difficult to recover from that. In fact, I find that's probably one of the hardest things to recover from, depending on the pigments in your palette, depending on the colors that you've chosen. But that's something for another day. So let's not worry about that for now. Just drawing in a couple of these stems. And that one comes down and comes around here somehow. And I've just got to remember that I'm painting sunflower stems and not anything else. Okay, so that's my drawing done, yeah? Okay, so I'll leave you to do a little bit of a drawing and we can stop there. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.